Hallows or Horcruxes? This week's question: would you rather be able to see into the future or be able to change one thing from the past?
No. That's all. I'm just kidding. I will answer.
No, okay. No, hold on. Because honestly, that's my answer. Because mine was going to be, I was going to ask, like, okay, so if I pick one, do I have to use it just because I have it?
That's what I wrote. Okay.
Get out of my brain, weirdo.
I'm sorry. You live here. I live there, you know? Oh, and to the listeners, the people who are not watching, here and there literally means each other's heads. Mm-hmm. We were pointing at each other's heads. Okay. I chose, I don't want yet. I would imagine that I'm going to answer no, like just straight no to all of the Hallows or Horcruxes questions, because that's how difficult they are to answer, right? Just no. Yeah.
Actually, no. What if the question was Hallows or Horcruxes?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Hallows for sure, but that's because it's like, nice. Anyway, we'll stick to this one. I would choose to be able to look into the future and never, ever, ever use my ability except for meaningless things. like
the series finale?
No, watching someone open a present. Seeing their face when they open a present. I'm not going to change the present that I'm going to buy them based on their reaction. That's not going to make me change what I buy them, because usually when I buy a present, it's from the heart and it's because I think that they would enjoy that, or I think that they would like that. So that's not going to change. One of the reasons why I chose this path, and I don't want to choose changing the past, is because to me, the past is perfect. Everything in the past leads us to where we are today. And this is on a grand scale. Small, large, everything. The impact that everything that we do, everything that we experience builds our character into who we are now. So all of my strife, everything that I have experienced in my life has led me to who I am today. And one thing that Harry Potter teaches us a little bit in the future is that you don't mess with time. You don't mess with time. Oh my God,
there's so many time travel movies that show you all the ripple effects of changing one little thing. One little thing.
Don't mess with time. Time makes you who you are. So I stick to, I would rather just be able to see into the future and use it for trivial little things that wouldn't really change my actions, my choices. How about you?
So I have to almost 100% agree. So like I said, my first thing was, well, do I have to use whichever one I choose? And same reasoning. You don't change things in the past because one thing could ripple and change a whole bunch of other things, and you don't necessarily want the repercussions of that. But I also don't want to know what's going to happen in the future because I have anxiety, and it'll just make me wonder, like there's been times where I've seen a piece of the end of a movie before I've gotten to watch the movie, and the whole entire time I'm going, well, I know this happens. How do we get there? And I don't want to be like that in life where I saw a moment in the future and I'm like, well, I know this is going to happen. How are we going to get there? Oh, I see this happening. It must be because this is, no, I have too much anxiety. I don't want to do either one. But if I had to choose one, it would be the future. And if I didn't have to use it, that would be ideal.
Yeah. And especially to me, my biggest concern is seeing the outcome and having it, like I said, having it change your actions, having like, because then that changes the future, right? And we don't know what effects
will come from changing that one thing.
Exactly.
Yep. I don't want it. You don't play with time.
No, we don't play with time. In the future, in the past, anything. Just live your lives, man.
In the present. Just live your life, man. In the present.
And that's such a huge lesson, I think, generally for humans, to be present. Not to just live in the present, but to be present in every moment of every aspect of your life. However menial you may think it is, like, be present, even if you're just washing dishes or even if you're just driving. A lot of people just like drive and like kind of check out in a sense, but it's so important to be present in our lives and to experience every little bit of our lives and enjoy it.
You don't get any of it back.
Big lessons here in Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. That was good.
I love it. Yeah.
You're so much more comfortable this time. Look at you.
I thank you.
I love it.
Should we close out?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you all so much for joining us again. And I really, really hope that you guys can make magic with me. And I'm really looking forward to all of you sharing your magic or mischief, whatever it may be. It's all perfect. And when you make it from the heart, you will love it. You will love it, whatever it is that you make. Again, I'm Poodle Noodle 82 on Instagram. And, find me there. Send me a message. Chat it up. I love you, my magical friends.
And you know who it is. It's Christina McCrary on Facebook, aka Xtina McCrazy on TikTok and Instagram, host of McCrazy's Place podcast on YouTube, and it has an IG, co-host of Thursday Night Live on various YouTubes and Facebooks. We stream live Thursday nights at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. What time is that in Japan, E? That's 9 a.m. Friday morning.
9 a.m. Yes.
Friday morning in Japan. And co-host of the Lightning Bolt Chronicles, my new baby. Thank you for joining us. We have a TikTok, an IG, a Facebook, a website, and we stream every other Friday, video on YouTube, audio only on Spotify and on our website. And as we begin streaming in other places, we will let you all know. Make sure that you're following all of our socials because we got lots of interactive stuff coming up. And again, thank you so much for joining us. Have a magical, magical 2 weeks.